Okay.
We'll call the meeting to order at 5. Roll call, please.
Mrs. Bond?
Here.
Mrs. Duff?
Here.
Mrs. Gay?
Here.
Mrs. Grooms?
Here.
Mrs. Harlow?
Here. Has everyone had a chance to look at our last meeting?
Yes.
Yes.
Any corrections or changes?
No.
Nope. Hearing none, we'll approve them as submitted. We'll just vote.
Okay. First thing I have is the Parks and Recreation Community Vision Plan. So that was approved or adopted by City Council the second meeting in May. I forget the actual date. I apologize. So that was submitted, or that was approved. So if you remember looking it over, some of the first things, I am putting together a list. I apologize, I don't have it ready now, but I'm putting together a list of what I think should be priority in a little bit of an order. And from there, I will take that to council and I will see what their thoughts are. I think we might have like a little getaway or something with council to kind of go over that and what they want to see and how we want to tackle that. I already did have a guy come out. He's going to give me a quote to tear these buildings down. I may try to do that this year and ask for a supplemental to get started with that process. And then I've already reached out to another group that will hopefully kind of design or give us an idea about a splash pad. So those are two of my top priority things, maybe getting done this year, so we can at least get a head start for 2026. 2026, obviously I'm going to ask for quite a bit of money to get these things actually going. I know that the amphitheater over here is something that's high priority too, which you're maybe looking, I would guess, in 2027, somewhere in there, that I would be really pushing for the amphitheater. But I think first things first should be the splash pad, just especially with the whole aquatic side of it, and people thinking they need to have a pool. Obviously, we're not going to do a pool, but I think a multi-million-dollar splash pad could suffice on that side of it all. So
That much
yeah, that's what was in there. So
at the Civic
at the
Center.
Civic Center, yes, $2.5 million for a splash pad. So
2.5 million?
now that's the vision. That doesn't mean it's going to happen. But yes, that was what was in the vision plan. So yeah, so I'll be asking for quite a bit of money. I hope their vision aligns with what we are visioning and what Brain Center Carroll put together for us. And I really hope that we can get that going, because I know the playgrounds and stuff are much needed. Also, I think one of the other first things to do, and it may not go over well, but we need to probably decommission DP&L Park. It's not our property. So for us to take care of it, for us to have liability with what's there, probably isn't a good thing. So I know you live over there. I don't know how many people necessarily use it besides the church.
I don't know now.
Yeah,
But they
there-
used to.
There's no parking. I mean, and again,
We
it's
had
not.
the other one.
Yeah, it's just not ours. You can go down to Or Everett's
Yes.
and enjoy it. And then especially if we really start putting money into Or Everett's, there will be no need to even go down that direction. So that's kind of what I have on the vision plan. Is there any questions? Do you have any questions on that? I will put together that list and I will bring it to you when I get that completed. So, okay. Next, the 4th of July Star Spangled Boom. I gave you all packets. These are what you will see on that day. We got 10 inflatables, so there will be, I think, similarities from last year with those. A couple new like USA themed ones. There's this 22-foot long airplane slide that looks pretty cool. It looks like a runway. We had the spacecraft last year, an obstacle ninja course, and then just a couple other fun things. Entertainment, we got 2 face painters, 2 balloon twisters, and Stranger will be performing this year at 7:00. So that'll be some good entertainment on that end. And then swag, we're gonna have a bunch of light up stuff, glasses, stuff for you to hand out, and we want to hand it out. Get rid of it. We don't want to bring it back in this building. We got a lot of stuff that we have left over from the years that we want to give it all out to all these people. We may pick it up off the ground later, but you know what? At least it's not coming back into this building. Food trucks, we're going to have 15 food trucks. Chandler's working hard on that right now. I got them all locked in. It's really figuring out power and water for all of them and how we're going to organize them the day of. That becomes a challenge with all the power, but we figure it out. We know.
Ooh.
We know how to manage it now.
Shannon Sweetie,
Yep, she'll be back. Yep.
bring your cup.
Bring your cup. That's right. So, and then Star Spangled Boom again. We'll end it with the fireworks show at 10:00. Stranger will lead us up to that, and they'll probably be playing Purple Rain or whatever they play. I think their last song that they lead up to the fireworks, I think is what it's been. So I'll be up there on the stage
Might be.
shortly before. That day, the gate back here will be locked, like per usual, that goes to the neighborhood. But at about 9:45, we'll unlock it so people can still go out that way. When you leave this building, everything's continuous right turn. So just know you can't go left when you leave that day. So everything's going right. So that helps flow of traffic. That keeps it somewhat orderly because it is a mad dash to get out of here if you've been here at that point in time. You might as well just wait. I mean, I have to. I got to work, but I just wait and I watch it all unfold, and it's glad I'm not in it. So. Other than that, I really don't have anything else for the 4th of July. Dia has it all pretty much taken care of. She's a rock star. I mean, she really is. She's helped us out
What time do you want us
tremendously.
here?
So it starts at 6. I would say
5:30?
5:30. Yeah, somewhere in there. We know it's been hot the last few years, so hydrate yourselves, dress properly, all that kind of stuff. Obviously, we'll have water, but if it's
And
too
no
late,
rain.
yeah.
Gosh.
Hopefully, avoid the little 10-minute storm that whips through here. So, all right. Is there any other questions on 4th of July?
What's that
Is-
big poppin'?
Big what?
Is it popcorn?
Is it on the
In-
food
with
truck?
the food
Oh,
trucks.
it looks like, yeah, it looks like popcorn.
Yeah, Big
thought it
Pop.
was a
Yeah,
ball
they were here. I forget what event they were at. I don't think it's the same that was here at the 60th, but they've been here before. But yeah, it's popcorn.
Interesting.
Now, is it just gonna be fireworks, or are we gonna have drones?
No drones this year.
Okay.
That's what I will be trying to ask for next year.
Okay.
Yep.
You went outside.
All right. So next is City Beautification Awards. I did send that email out just trying to get you all to start thinking ahead or looking into it. I was going to pick a date. I would probably say if we could, maybe by July 4th. Is that enough time for you guys to kind of go out and give me some addresses and get them back to me so we can go take pictures? And then we'll do like we did last year. We'll pick three houses and we'll pick winners of those 3 and then buy them.
So let me
And good-
ask you, I apologize.
Good luck.
I got one.
So what is the criteria for this? Is it just something that we've observed that has done?
I'll send it to you. I have it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I will. I'll send you the what we've used in the past anyway. Let me write it down.
Are we gonna take the east side of the river?
Yeah, I know that's how you've done it in the past, where they've split. Erica, they've split one side of the river. Sylvia and Jeannie did the east side. They do
And
the
we've
west
done the
side.
west side.
You can do whatever side you want, or the whole city as a whole. It's up to you. But yeah, I will send you that criteria
I'll
that
go to both sides.
Yeah, that we've
Check it out.
used in the past.
I've only seen one house.
Is it
Really?
the one with the pond?
No.
No, I was
that's
gonna
something else,
say.
but Yeah, that's something
Yeah.
else.
Yeah, that's a different vote.
Got its own category.
So yeah, I'll send that out to you. I think, so what day do you want to say? July, what is today, the 17th? Can we say by July 1st?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine.
okay. Okay, yeah, and then, does anybody else want the criteria that we've had from the past, or are you guys okay? You good? Okay, all right, I will send it to you, Erica.
Thank you.
All right, is there any other questions on the City Beautification Awards? Okay. And then last I have is summer events. So we got a lot going on this summer. I'm just going to kind of go through a little bit of a timeline with those. So this Friday night is Family Fun Night at Deer Meadow. We will be catering Huey Magoo's Chicken. So come up there between 6 and 8 and enjoy a family fun night. Bring your grandkids, kids, whatever. And there'll be games and that kind of stuff. But obviously there's a lot to do at Deer Meadow as far as fishing and the disc golf course, if they're into that, skating, any of that kind of stuff. But there will be food up there. So take some time out of your night if you can and stop in there. Then June 28th up at Deer Meadow will also be Shane Miller's disc golf tournament. I believe that starts at 10. And then over at the GCC that same morning, there will be a kids taco class. I'm guessing we're teaching kids how to make tacos. So,
That's fun.
yeah. July 4th, obviously, we'll be here for the Star Spangled Boom. And then July 11th is Jim McGuire's Hook Kids on Fishing. That will be at Deer Meadow. I believe it starts at 6 as well. And then after that starts the week-long fishing derby that will have QR codes. You catch a fish, you scan the code, and you just snap a picture. And then we pick random people, and we send them prizes or give them prizes or call them to come pick their prizes up. So that's kind of the same we've been doing for the last couple of years. It seemed to work pretty well. Gets more kids involved up there that couldn't make it on Jim McGuire's, that day on the 11th. We will be doing a bee at home. Bee as in the, what do you call that thing? Is it an insect? I don't even know. What is a bee?
Bee?
Yeah. Let's sting you, bee.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
an insect, yeah.
Yeah, an insect. So Kelly's doing a bee at home event, talking about bees and what they can do and pollinating and honey and all that kind of stuff. So it's a class. I didn't look at the time. I apologize. But that'll be coming. You'll see information on Facebook and that stuff about it. And then July 26th, we will be doing a ladies' night. I don't exactly know where that is either, but there will be more information coming out about that as well. So, and then also don't forget about school supply giveaway. That's happening again this year. And National Night Out, which is the first Tuesday, I believe, in August. So I think it's the second or third this year of August. So there's just a lot going on. Throw in summer camps in there, and summer camps are going pretty well. Not as many numbers as we thought, but that's okay. It's the second year of it. We tried it back. So I think it's going well. Kids are having fun. This is week 2. So this is detective week. And other than that, I think that's all I can think of for the summer. Plus, then you're going to throw budgeting in there here soon and all that fun stuff. So it's going to get a little dicey. But other than that, are there any questions about summer events?
Were you having those foam trucks?
I don't think we're doing that this year. Yeah, that was.
Okay.
Well,
That
I'll save it.
fun. I've
Yeah.
seen a lot of
Yeah.
those.
Yeah,
Is it messy?
yeah.
Well,
It
apparently.
wasn't. I don't think that. Yeah.
Well, I guess forget about that.
Yeah, I'll leave it. I'm not going to say. I mean, it was fun, yes, but I'll leave it at that.
And then also at Deer Meadows,
Yep.
we were up there for a birthday party, and those great big bees.
Oh, the wood
that
carpenter bees?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're
They're bad.
all over
Okay.
up there. I meant to call a lot sooner. Maybe they've sprayed by now.
At the shelters?
Pardon me?
At the shelters?
Yes,
At the shelter, okay.
at the pond.
Oh, on the,
I
the,
tease.
oh, well, there's docks, the wooden
I
docks,
know.
yeah.
No, it was the shelter.
Okay. Shelters. Okay, I'll look into that. Yep. Okay, is that it? Any other questions?
I have a question. Do you rent the shelters or is it first come, first served?
You can rent them, yes.
Okay.
If they are not rented, it is first come, first serve. So
Okay.
I got with Chris, and when I used to work for West Carrollton, we had placards for that day that you would slide in. A part-timer would go up there and clean the shelters before. They'd slide the placard in there who's rented it for that day. It seemed to work, and honestly, in the 8 years I've been here, I can't believe we've never had an issue, but we really haven't, and we still haven't, but I wanted to get signs up there so we don't have this problem. I think they're up there now, but we did finally put signs up there that we can go up there and dry erase marker the name of who has it rented for that day.
Well, they about pushed us out, didn't they? That one couple about pushed us out.
Yeah, I could see that up there because it gets crazy busy up there,
And driving
yeah.
all over.
Yeah, so we're trying to take those precautions to avoid that situation because it could, in this day and age, people can do some stupid things just for a shelter instead of just coming down the hill here and you got 3 open shelters. You have your park to yourself. But yeah, people, hopefully that doesn't ever happen. So, any other questions? Nope. All right. So the other business, the next meeting I have would be August 19th. And that's all I have.
Any questions? Is that it?
Sounds good.
We'll adjourn at 5:17.